Mediation efforts broke down on Saturday evening. Israel's Prime Minister said that it recalled its negotiating team from Qatar, and that is because Hamas violated the terms of the truce. It said that Hamas had originally agreed to a list of women and children hostages to be released from Gaza, but then it reneged on that. Hamas said that for its part, the negotiations were over, and for a new truce to begin, that it would have to be accompanied with a permanent and final ceasefire. Meanwhile, fighting has continued. On Saturday evening, Hamas sent a barrage of missiles over the city of Tel Aviv in Israel. This is the first time that this has happened in weeks. Israel also ramped up its air campaign over all of Gaza. It said that it struck 400 Hamas targets within the last 24 hours. Hamas said that at least 200 people had been killed in these strikes. A lot of people were killed in the city of Khan Yunis, where there were at least 50 strikes in that southern town. In one house, 9 people were killed, including 3 children. Now, Israel is expanding its offensive to the south, and on Saturday it told people to evacuate, revealing what it said were maps of areas that they could move to. But the maps were hard to read. It was also unclear if everyone was able to access these maps. You had to go online. Not everyone has accessibility to the internet. I spoke to some people in the south of Gaza who said that after 7 days of relative calm, that has now shattered again. One man whose house was destroyed in the north and moved to the south sent me an audio message of him having dinner with his children. He wanted me to hear what it sounded like. In the audio message, his children are singing against the backdrop of drones and planes. He said he tries to sing with them and play games with them in order to distract them from the constant explosions. Now, not only is fighting ramping up in Gaza, but it has also continued along the northern border with Lebanon and the militant group Hezbollah. Hezbollah said that it attacked Israel 4 times along its border post. Israel struck back, killing 2 people in Lebanon, a woman and a man. Hezbollah did say that the man was a Hezbollah fighter. For Israel, Hezbollah is its greatest threat. It says that it has about 150,000 rockets pointing directly at it. Also on Saturday, there were strikes on the outskirts of Damascus in Syria. Iran said that 2 of its Revolutionary Guard members had been killed. Syria's state media said that the strikes came from the Golan Heights and that they landed in an area where there was military working with Hezbollah. Israel has launched several strikes into Syria since the beginning of the war, and over the years it has struck hundreds of times in government-controlled areas of Syria where Hezbollah fighters are known to be active. Sam Mednick with the Associated Press for CGTN in Jerusalem.